Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of Godforsaken Customs. Our Gold Rush tour won't be complete without a trip to the Chilcotin. Here we are. Well, like I just said, we've just arrived in the Chilcotin. So at this point of our journey, we were actually struggling pretty hard. We'd sort of been struggling since Alberta, and this was another nearly month down the line. We'd managed to drag out everything we could. We used the credit cards we had, and we're taking a blind leap of faith right now. We had no idea what the outcome of this trip was going to be, where we were going to end up, if we were going to end up anywhere, if we were going to have to try and find some money to fly back afterwards. Who knows, right? Like, we literally went at this with not near enough funding, not near enough equipment, not near enough anything or planning. All we knew, we were trying to head west and trying to get to Bella. But yeah, here we are on Highway 20 right now. I know this road very well now after having worked on it every day for the winter. And yeah, had a rainstorm when we got here, but like usual in the Chilcotin, the rain doesn't last very long. Within 20 minutes you're in blinding sunshine again. Like I said, we're heading out to Bella, but we don't know how we're going to make it. Basically, we're down to our last. We've got another tank of fuel available in the money we have, and most of the credit cards maxed out. The bank account themselves, they're maxed out. We are really running on empty right now, and had been for a couple of weeks. Here I am at Lee's Lookout now. It's up at Huntsville, one of my favorite spots out here, and it was just a reminder when we came back how much we missed it while we were away. The only difference between this time and last time was the amount of burning that had gone on. As you can see, the wildfires have been ripping through here. I think it was about 2 years ago maybe, but yeah, stayed out at Bull Canyon Campground that first night, and we really didn't know what to expect from the journey. We just were heading west. All we knew that we were going to dip our toes in the sea when we got to Bella down there. But yeah, this is all Bull Canyon Campground right now, and this actually avoided the fires, even though everything around it burnt. It was a little island, basically, that well, not an island. There's only a river on the one side, but it effectively acted as a little island that stayed protected from the fire there. Then we came on into meeting an old friend, and we hadn't been out here for a while, and this old friend actually had some work to do, and shoveling that pile of manure right there paid for us to get to Bella. Not as much, it didn't cost much to get down there. It just, we had to have the cash to buy the fuel to do it. And a huge thank you to our friends who we hadn't necessarily left last time we spoken to them on best of terms, but we got there and we were in need of help, and they did everything they could. They put themselves out, and they really have looked after us the whole time we've been here. Anything we need or anything that they can help us with, they're always there. These scrap vehicles you see, it's a little part of the Chilcotin, and everywhere you go you'll find little piles of these scrap cars and that. So we stopped and had to check them out. Obviously it was me. Who knows what you might be missing if I don't go and have a look, right? But yeah, just going to be a quick video today, just to let you know that this is where we are in the journey so far. You've seen some winter videos now. So we've been out here nearly a year now, and we haven't been keeping up to date with you guys because the sheer amount of footage I did pick up and lack of editing that I did during the journey, and continued to do so pretty well all winter. So we got a lot of catching up to do. You are going to miss out on a few spots, but we're thinking about doing a lost files collection of anything we do miss at a later date. But just in the interest of catching up right now, we're just going to put out a few of these smaller videos just to show you where we got to in our journey, basically. It's going to get more interesting from here because we're heading on out to, well, you'll see. Bella was a very special place for us, and a lot of things happened down there that not necessarily can be explained, but you'll have to wait and see. There's our short little video for arriving in the Chilcotin. Like I said, I'm not covering every aspect of this trip, but we try and cover as much as we can without it being too boring. This one's kind of an integral part, even though there's not that much to show or talk about. One thing I am going to talk about is our friends out here. We came out here and we were struggling. We had no money. We hadn't been eating right because we were just trying to put all as much money in as gas as we could, because the old 6 litre is pretty thirsty. We'd made it from Alberta. We thought that Alberta was going to be the end of the journey at one point because of the way things were going, basically. Financially, we managed to scrape together as much as we could, and even obliterated our credit card to get out to where we are right now in this journey. The bank account was low. We were just not doing that great, but we stopped in, see some friends who we hadn't spoke to for a period of time, and the last time we had spoken to them, it wasn't necessarily on the best terms. So I didn't know what to expect. I was kind of expecting to have to drive on when I got there and not be welcome, and I would have totally understood that, but they took us in with open arms and they helped us out, and without them we wouldn't have made our journey to Bella Coola. We wouldn't, there's numerous things that wouldn't have happened because of these people, and we really do appreciate it wholeheartedly. We love you guys. We appreciate everything you've done for us, and we will continue to try and do everything we can for you. It's just the way it is out here, right? Like, if somebody is struggling, people do try and help, and people reciprocate, which is a lovely way to live. And it's a shame it's not like that, anywhere else. But anyway, these friends in question is Chili Boo and his wife. The channel's Chili Boo Revolution, if you'd like to look in the link in the description below. He actually filmed a 20 questions and answers session with me and Emma yesterday, which means that you can go onto his channel and find out all the juicy gossip and all the information that all you people have been asking for ages that I haven't responded to or got round to responding to. So yeah, find out the juicy gossip, what's been going on, what we've been up to, how we made it, how we didn't make it, and yeah, fire on over to Chili Brew Revolution, watch that video, drop him a like, subscribe, yeah, do everything you can because they've done everything for us. Huge love. We will catch you all on the next one. Thank you. Bye.
Surprised, but not.